Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn February 11, 2024. The cosmos are cooking up a rather exhilarating energy for you today. Love could feel like a total adrenaline rush. Just be careful not to dive too much into excess. With mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet, shaking it up in your solar house of finances and possessions, he will send a square side eye over to mighty Jupiter, the planet of expansion orbiting in your solar house of true love and romance. This may mean that you and a sweetheart get a bit too indulgent with gifts and spending today. Keep your eyes on your budget. Talk about what you can profit from. There might be a chance to make some money doing something fun and enjoyable when Mercury in Aquarius squares Jupiter in Taurus. You could pursue a hobby as a side hustle or market your skills to make some money off of them. Since this could be exciting, you could easily get carried away. But before that happens, you should make sure that you have all of the information that you need before committing. Make sure that your bag is secured so that you can enjoy this financial venture. The Sun will always spend the first 3 weeks of February in your income sector, and at some point during his month-long visit he will align with the Moon to create a new moon, something that can give income potential the green light while making this a good time for new beginnings. The difference today is that you not only have Mercury's smart head for money and Venus and Mars returning next week, but Pluto, the planet of change and transformation, is in the early days of a 20-year visit. When sleep is good, so is the rest of life, generally speaking. Every now and then we need to adjust our sleeping habits consciously so that we are ensured of good rest. You may need a new bed. You may need new pillows or sheets or something warmer or something cooler. Strive to perfect your sleeping area. Everything should be as you like it. This is one area of life that should not be economized. Rest is paramount. The exciting energy of this day is in the air today, and with this, the sky's the limit. You might feel as though there isn't anything you can't get going, and you'd be wise to take full advantage of this. If your job puts you in a leadership role, you have the opportunity to get the group moving in a new direction. See what ideas you can come up with, and then get the ball rolling. Today's new moon in your income sector is packing a lot more punch due to the fact that you not only have Mercury and his smart head for money to draw on, but for the first time Pluto, the planet of change and transformation, is here. It is not just that Pluto has returned to create an opportunity for change, but that he will stay on longer than just after Mars, who doesn't return to begin his 6-week visit next week. The Sun and Pluto have been here for nearly 3 weeks, but a new moon is the spark that can set everything in motion. Thanks to the moon's departure from Capricorn yesterday, you have everything needed to move into Venus, the planet of love's final 7 days here with confidence. With the Moon and Venus having moved into a friendly aspect to planets on the adventurous and romantic fronts at the same time, this has given the spirit of romance and trust in what your heart is telling you a boost. Our eyes in the sky. Featuring only easy and flowy astrological aspects, today promises to be stress-free. The Moon is in Pisces, creating the perfect vibes for breaking your Sunday routine by taking the scenic route. For those in a social mood, it's the ideal time to spend with your chosen tribe. Alternatively, the ground is fertile for giving birth to new and creative ideas and making art. Mystics will be naturally drawn to their tarot decks as their desire to connect with the other side deepens. However, acting rashly and spontaneously could have adverse effects on your situation. You might forget agreements you've previously made and may turn up late for your appointments. Unreliability could strain your relationships, especially if you're attracted to others. It's advisable to rein in these feelings and see what develops first before making impulsive decisions. Family and friends feel especially drawn to you and are paying you a great deal of attention. If you've been intending to renew old friendships or resolve a dispute but didn't know how to go about it, now is the best time to cast aside your misgivings and take the first step. You will likely be welcomed and forgiven, and you'll be glad that you initiated the reconciliation. When it comes to finances, consider taking other people's advice. Not because you can't rely on your own luck, but because they can genuinely help you out. You might be offered attractive financial products if you consult with experts. The same applies to other financial transactions or acquisitions. While you can do fine on your own, collaborating with others could lead to even better outcomes. At the same time, Venus, the planet of love, has reached her last weekend in your career sector. As she wraps up her mission to fuel your professional confidence, attract opportunities, and steer things in a lucrative direction, she separates from a friendly aspect to planets on the income and job fronts. This makes it easier to look to the future with confidence, especially with other planets staying on to keep the momentum going. The first weekend in 3 months without planetary activity in your financial sector presents an opportunity to pause and reflect before the focus shifts to the income side of the financial fence next week. This week began with the moon in your financial sector, and in the past 3 days, the departure of the first planet has left you with a lot to unpack and process. As obstacles continue to mount, it's crucial not to overstretch the resources needed to address them. Evaluate which obstacles hinder your progress or are worth investing time and energy in. Avoid errors that could lead to a deterioration in the effort required to handle them effectively. While tempting investment offers may come your way, exercise patience. Lack of complete information, potential catches, surprises, or inconvenient coincidences could impact your investment negatively. Physically and mentally, you feel completely at ease and invigorated, enjoying activities and sharing experiences with those closest to you. Your positive energy is attractive and heartening, strengthening both existing and new relationships. This support becomes invaluable during moments of self-doubt. Waking up early is easier than usual, and you feel exhilarated and full of positive attitude. Aches and pains seem to disappear magically, leaving you feeling invigorated overall. It's important not to overexert yourself. Take it easy with planned physical activities, allowing your body's energy to flow naturally.